Hi, this is Marty, founder of Aspire Nutrition. Thank you so much for your purchase. Today I'm going to walk you through some of the best practices for mixing and serving BioHeal. We designed BioHeal without any flavor, and we did that so that you can mix it into food or drink and it takes on the flavor of whatever you're mixing it into. And what's nice about BioHeal is that it's the same for every member of your family. The serving size is just going to depend on the weight, and those instructions are on the back of the bottle. I encourage you to take a look there. Now, before we jump in, I want to give you two quick tips. One is do not mix this in front of your children. For whatever reason, we notice that when children know that their food or drink is being altered, they just don't like it. Tip number two is do not mix this into water. For whatever reason, children do not like it in water, and it's much more detectable. If you mix it into juice, milk, things like that, it's just blends right in. And that leaves us with two categories of what we like to mix it into, and that's food and drink. And drink, we can look at things like fruit juice. You can use cranberry juice, what we have here, orange juice, apple juice, pear juice, pineapple juice, whatever type of juice your child likes to drink, we encourage you to use that. I'm just going to show you quickly how we do this. Just get a scoop, dump it in, and you can mix it with a spoon or a fork. I like to use a milk frother. Pick this baby up on Amazon for $10, and you just press a button. Stirs it up really quickly. No residue, nice and smooth. And I find that that just makes it a little bit easier and a little bit faster. You can also make fruit smoothies. I used to do this with my son. Take a blender, mix in frozen fruit, water, and then you can add BioHeal into that. Milk is also a good choice. We use flax milk at the house, and you can mix it right in. If you're dealing with a smaller child, you can use something like a sippy cup, mix it in with this juice, shake it up. It's nice that it has the lid. Can't really see inside the cup, and that tends to work really well. And along the same lines as that, you can use a blender bottle. In terms of food, you can start with things that are soft foods, things like applesauce or pudding, yogurt. You can even take almond butter or peanut butter and mix it into a sandwich, or use condiments. Mix it into things like ketchup and salad dressing. One of my personal favorites is mix it into pasta sauce. Use breadcrumbs or Parmesan cheese and sprinkle it on top of the food as well. There's really no limits on how you can mix BioHeal. It's really just, whatever your child eats, you can find a way to do it. We've even seen people take things like mini muffins, those prepackaged muffins, break them apart and dump it inside. There's two more suggestions I have for you. One is that it's not recommended to put it into very hot food. You want to keep it around 100 degrees or less, so you wouldn't want to cook or bake with BioHeal. And the reason why, these are live organisms, and with very high heat, it can kill them off. And the other tip is we suggest not mixing it up at night and leaving it in the refrigerator overnight. I've had a lot of parents do that, especially with milk, and what happens is it curdles. Now, it does curdle for a reason. That means because these are live organisms. So our suggestion is to just take a drink, mix it up before they're going to use it. Now, if it's, a half hour, hour or two, it's not that big of a deal. But we just recommend having it not sit overnight. And remember, with this, consistency is key. You want to make sure that you can find a way that they can take the product every single day, because that's where real change happens. Thank you so much for trusting us to be a part of your family's health journey, and I hope these tips were helpful.